there, and welcome to the EMSB video series on the transition to high school. In this video, we'll look at study skills. In high school, you will have more classes than in elementary school, and that means more tests, assignments, and projects to keep track of. So it's really important to learn how to study efficiently. We already looked at how to stay organized and manage your time properly, and now we'll look at what to do when you've blocked off time to study. In this video, you will learn how to set study goals, how to study smart, and how to monitor your progress. Let's start when you get home from school. You've put it in your agenda that you will study for your science test this afternoon. Stick to your schedule. The first trick is to create your very own study space that you will use all the time. Study at a desk or a table with little to no distractions. That means no studying on your bed or the couch, especially if the TV is turned on, and turn off or mute your phone. You can easily be distracted by a TV show or your friend's latest TikTok post. The space should be decluttered because a clear desk means a clear mind. So that means no giant stacks of books or sheets of paper and no empty dishes or soda cans. Now that you're settled in, the second trick is to create a study goal. This means that before you begin studying, you should think about what it is you would like to accomplish in this study session. Remember, you will usually need more than one study session to understand all of the material, especially during midterms or final exams. So schedule multiple study sessions for yourself. You can preview the material by skimming it so that you know the major themes that you will need to know. It is important to write down your goals and refer to them every so often to see if you have achieved them. Ask yourself if you understand what you just read, and if you don't, try to connect it to something you already know. Once you've achieved your study goal, give yourself a small reward, like a few more minutes on your favorite video game or your favorite treat at the end of the day. Even though there is a lot of material to cover, you should not study all at once. The third trick is to study in short bursts and take breaks in between. Study in short increments over long periods of time. When you notice that your mind is starting to wander and you can't retain any more information, it's time for a break. Typically, for every 30 minutes that you study, you should take a 10-minute break. What are some things that you could do during this break? This is a good time to make yourself a healthy snack or get a glass of water because it's important to fuel the body if you want to fuel the mind. This is not the time for chips and chocolate. You can watch a short YouTube clip, but limit it to one. You can use this time to monitor your progress on studying, or you can use an app to help you relax. We'll look at some apps later. When it's time to go back to work, start from where you stopped paying attention and reread that part again. While you're studying, there are ways to help you retain the information. The fourth trick is to study smart. This means doing different activities other than just reading to make sure you understand the concepts. You should make a checklist of concepts that are likely to be on the test. Think of information your teacher said was important. If you notice this while you're in class, you could put a giant star beside this information. You can highlight important words or phrases in your notes, but not the whole paragraph. You can make flashcards to help you learn the definition of important words or help with math problems. Recopying your notes will help so that they are neat and clear. Without looking at the paragraph you just read, summarize it in your own words, and make sure to do some sample problems or multiple choice questions to test your knowledge. Other tricks that you could find useful are to read out loud. Reading or talking to your pet is a great way to explain what you learned. If you don't have a pet, talk to yourself in the mirror. I know it sounds silly, but saying the information out loud helps you learn better. You can even try to teach your family some of the material that will be on the test. The last trick, trick number 5, and probably the most important, is to get a good night's sleep before the test. Stop studying a few hours before you go to bed. Take some time to relax and spend time with your family before the big day. Then, go to bed early. You'll be ready and refreshed in the morning. For more information on relaxation and studying effectively, please check out the following apps wherever they are downloaded. Thank you for joining us for the EMSB video series on the transition to high school. See you in the next video. Remember, you got this, everyone!